Hello Capricorn, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your weekly read for the week of the 27th of April to the 3rd of May 2020. I hope you're doing well. So Capricorn, it's the weekend when I'm publishing this. That means I've got a half price sale again, and this week it's on my biggest block reading. So if you want to know what your biggest block is, your biggest resistance, where it came from, how you learned it, or how it came about, and how to release it, more importantly, then you're going to want to book in for one of those readings. Well, they're half price. They're 3 pages long. I get all of my readings, whether they're in the sale or not, out within 24 hours. There's a link up there to book in for one of those. They are 60 Australian dollars instead of 120 Australian dollars, which is about 35 or 40 American dollars right now. Capricorn, so let's go into your reading. So this is a general reading for the week for Capricorns. Might or might not resonate with you. Let's have a look. What's the story for Capricorns? Ooh. This week, you're starting things off. Things that are natural to you. You're getting more attuned with yourself, more aligned with yourself. You're tweaking things and initiating things, starting things off. So we just had a new moon. It's that kind of feel. Maybe in the new moon you had an idea and you're like, okay, I don't want to do that anymore. That's not really me, but this would be really me. And I'm going to this project or this idea, and I can move forward on that. Something that's natural to you, something that comes naturally to you, maybe something that comes really easily to you. That tends to be what our gifts are for the world, you know, the gifts that we share with the world. Like, this is really easy for me. Doing readings is the easiest thing in the world for me. I love doing it. It comes very easily to me, though. And so if I didn't have self-worth, then I wouldn't be able to allow things to be so easy for me and enjoyable, right? I wouldn't put any value on this. And that's the kind of message I'm getting from you, for you too. You don't need to complicate things, Capricorn. You don't have to do stuff to prove your value. You're allowed to do things that come really easily to you. And I think maybe you've realized that, Capricorn, lately. And this week you're actually initiating it. So something that's something that comes easily and naturally to you. You're initiating. Awesome. Where is this headed, Capricorn? I'm really feeling a shift in Capricorn's energy at the moment. It's like, I don't know, it's like you've had lots of challenges in your life and you've been trying to push yourself forward and struggling with things. And now the easy doors open. Now your higher selves are saying, okay, Capricorn, it's time for you to have it easy. It's time to get it in alignment and life to become more graceful and more easy, you know? That's what I've been picking up from you guys anyway. And so you're initiating something that comes naturally to you, and you're having to deal with this. You know how I was saying about your self-worth has to be up there in order for you to allow things to be easy, in order to value what comes naturally to you and sharing that. You've got to have that self-value. Well, this is similar, saying that you get messages, you get feedback, you get like mirror reflections from the universe when you're not in that state. So when you're not valuing yourself, when you're not solid in your value and that you can do that, that's when you start attracting jealousy from other people. So you're following your intuition, but other people are getting jealous. That's a sure sign that you're not solidly believing in yourself, believing in your value and your worth with respect to this, starting this thing off. So Capricorn, my advice to you, my personal advice to you, is when you're in a situation like this, it's good to keep it to yourself. Because if you go around telling everyone what you're initiating, it's like, this is going to be so easy and I'm so into it and it comes so easily to me, it's natural to me. That's going to trigger people. That's going to trigger people that do not allow things to come easy for them. It's going to cause jealous reactions in people, yeah? It's like you don't need to wave a red flag in front of a bull. You don't need to make things hard on yourself. Capricorn, I said that already, didn't I? You're stepping into this ease and grace period of your life now. The universe wants it to be easy for you. So don't make things hard for yourself by waving red flags in front of bulls' faces. Don't share it. Keep it to yourself, unless you know someone's going to be really supportive because they're already doing that kind of thing for themselves. They've already allowed that kind of things for themselves. Then don't go waving it in front of their face because you're going to get that jealous reaction. So take better care of yourself, Capricorn. You don't need to expose yourself, open yourself up for jealousy, right? Of course, if you're putting yourself out there, you're going to get some reactions back from people. You know, it's like doing what I do. You put yourself out there on social media. There's trolls all over the place, right? But when you're confident in yourself, they don't actually touch you. That it's very, very rare that a troll will start attacking me now. It's very, very rare. It'll happen like once every 6 months or something like that. It's very, very rare. But then you see it happening to other people all the time, and it's just a confidence factor. It's a self-worth factor. When you're holding your energy, when you're really respectful of yourself, people don't do that. They just don't do that. But when you're still questioning yourself, when you're not like standing in your true worth, then people do that more. Now, so what I'm saying is there will always be people like that out there that are going to be jealous. There's always going to be people that are trolls out there. They do exist. The more you put yourself out there, the more you're going to see of that. So I fully expect more of that to happen to me, no matter what energy no matter what energy I'm holding within myself, they're going to show up. Like the bigger my YouTube channel gets, the more they're going to show up, for sure, 100% sure. But it's not going to bother me because it's all about them, right? And so you're being guided to do the same thing too. Just don't put yourself in the situation, as in telling those people around you about what you're going to do. Don't open the door and welcome in jealousy. It's just going to make it harder for you. But still put yourself out there. Don't be afraid of those people that are going to be jealous anyway, kind of thing. Still put yourself out there. If this is a work thing, Capricorn, if you still want to put yourself out there, don't be scared of that, you know. Just keep on following your intuition. This thing that you want to initiate, remember your higher self wants to lead you to things being easy now. An easier life full of grace. Things coming easily to you. Grace and ease is what I'm hearing, Capricorn. Where's this leading then? This new thing. Oh, you got to sort your head out about it, Capricorn. Lots of internal work this week. Maybe you think you can just get going on it. You have that idea. It's like, let's get moving forward. And your higher self and the universe says, well, hang on a minute. Let's do all the inner work first. Got to get all of this sorted out within your head first, Capricorn. Your thoughts about it. Is it true? This means that your ego is going to come up with all kinds of reasons why you can't, why it's not going to work. And lack, doubting it's going to happen, looking around you saying, oh, well, they didn't get successful in it. I've tried this before, it didn't work for me. You know, all of the stuff that your ego comes up with. You've got to listen to that ego now, like in meditation, just being aware of what your ego says, you know, all those objections, all of those excuses, all of that fear, all of that stuff that'll come up in your mind. Just listen to it. Ask yourself, is it true? Do you want it to come true? Is it actually true, or is it just a fear? It's all fear. A lot of it's fear. Or things that happened in the past. If something happened in the past, your energy is very different now, and so different things will happen. So don't expect the same as happened in the past. If your energy has changed, then you'll get a different outcome now. So very, very much doing the inner work, questioning your thoughts, Capricorn. So where's this leading? Lots of inner work. Yes, lots of inner work. You've got a very not so much action. I think the week will start out with you having this idea or trying to initiate things, but it's going to then impose this kind of withdrawal, this going within kind of energy so that you can, meditate, be still, be quiet, sort out that ego, listen to that ego, sort out all the objections, sort out the fears and the self-worth and the self-value and all of that stuff. Find out who you really are. You don't want to rush into starting this thing off. You want to get it right. You want to get your energy right before you start it off. Because when you initiate something, your intentions and your energy when you initiate it just mean everything. I mean, it's just like it's going to determine the energy of how it goes in the future. So if you're planning like on if this is like a new business that you want to be going for 10, 20, 30, 40 years, you want to set it off right. You don't want to rush in there with like weird energy or conflicting energy. You want to sort yourself out inside first. And that's what this week is all about, is sorting yourself out inside first. So plenty of meditation, figuring out who you are. Wow, Capricorn, what is it? I wonder. Have you had an idea, Capricorn? Does that resonate with you? If it does, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What is it all about for you? How does that resonate with you? I love hearing from you. And don't forget, I've got that half price sale this weekend, so you can book in for a biggest block reading. There'll be a link about there to book in for one of those. Have an awesome week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.